Okay. Oh god, just ruined my hair there. Bloody hell. Ugh. Hello, everyone. Audio looks fine on my end. As I always say, if people want to shout at me about audio not working, then go ahead. Let me just do this. Okay, cool. Okay then. Have we got anyone watching? We have 5 watching. Brilliant stuff. That's good to see. Okay, well, we are doing a little bit of a different stream than usual. As in, we're not doing a chapter review stream, which does seem to be recently all we've been doing. I'll wait till a few more people get in, and then I'll explain the concept of this concept of this stream to people. But we'll let some people go in, say hello to everyone. Hope you've all had a good day. I've had a fine day, just working, nothing particularly interesting. I mean, I can't hear it, so you probably can't, but there is a 3D printer going away over there, so if you hear that, sorry about that. I've got stuff that needs printing, so I can't turn it off during stream time, so if it's making a noise, I do apologise for that. Looking at chat, Pyro Yamville, hello fellow pillow worshippers. Good, let's try not to have the pillow out this stream, let's fingers crossed, try not for that, but, you know, if you guys want to give me a lot of money for it, then, you know, you can. God, the font and the colours make it really hard to read names on my display. But anyway, Aeon Bandit, hope I'm saying that right. Hello, how's everyone having a grand day? I am having a pretty good day. I hope you all are too. Excuse my weird rudeness. Hello and good morning. Well, evening for me, morning for you. I am curious what kind of time of day is it for you guys? Because I know most of you probably aren't in UK time. For me, it's the end of the work day. I finish work and I start streaming immediately. It's just easier that way for me. But yeah, it's just gone 5 for me. So, good to see you all. Uncle Ben, hello, welcome. Quarus85, I assume that is an emoji. It's not showing up as emoji, it's showing up as words for me. It is an emoji, cool, yeah, cool. Anyway, so, now we've got some people in chat. What we're going to be doing today on stream is, as the title suggests, I want to re-rank my top 50 anime and manga. And I was just going to do this the other day, but then I thought, you know what? Could do this on stream. It's a good excuse to stream, and it's something fun to do. I have like a long ass. I don't use Mal or AniList or anything, and the main reason I don't use Mal is because you can't rank. Well, I guess you could, because you could just rank one season, but Mal split shows up by seasons and stuff. So if I rank, it just annoys me. I just want to rank the entire property. I don't want to rank all the individual seasons. It annoys me. So what I want to be doing, what I do is I have a Google Doc, and every time I finish anime and manga, I just shove it on there. And at first, it was manageable, I could rank properly. But now it's like 600 anime and mangas long. It's just a mess, and nothing's in the right order. So I thought I'd at least want to get my top 50 sorted out. So we are going to, today, work out what my top 50 actually is by re-ranking my current... I've got my current top 80. I think 30 show Wiggle Room is probably pretty good. And then we're going to rank those using PubMeeble. We've used this before. It's a very unbiased way of actually ranking stuff. So it's going to be a good chance for me to actually get my top 50 in line. Because looking at the moment, there's some stuff that looks a little weird. Tanshik Shinde. Unlikely to actually be in stream, but they have subscribed to the channel. But good for them. Anyway, actually get into chat. 1 a.m. Okay, well, Yanfei, you're a better man than I cannot be up that late. My eyes will just shut on me. But yeah, don't stay up too late and ruin your sleep pattern just to watch me. But it's appreciated. Dead Noon, that's cool. 11 a.m, 11:19, so 7, 6 p.m. Okay, so we got quite a wide variety of time zones, which is great. We're a nice multi-time zone channel here, which we like. Are we allowed to make fun of your taste? You are most welcome to make fun of my taste. Hopefully, you won't need to. Because, because they're pretty good. I think they're pretty good. I think, like, and just to, again, I've watched and read like over 600 things. So if something you like doesn't even come up, just assume. Just being out my top 50 doesn't make it bad. I want to say, just assume I haven't watched it. That's probably a better way to do it. So I'm not just trashing your tastes. I need to know what my top 50 are before ranking them. Biosort is pretty good too, though that allow for tears. Yeah, basically the thing we're using today, PubMeeple, we've used it before for the Record of Ragnarok power scaling thing. It'll basically, you put a list of everything, so I've just put my what's currently ranked my top 80, so we have a bit of wiggle room, because I'm sure there's stuff not in the top 50 that probably should be, and stuff in the 50 that shouldn't. I think 80s are nice. I think that's a nice wiggle room, and basically it's going to get one of them and another one and ask me which is better than the other, and it will just keep doing that till it's ordered them all. So yeah. The delay's nasty. Have we already got the delay issues? I have to say my Wi-Fi has been pretty atrocious the last 2 days, so we're just going to have to hope. But we're not actually going to be there's no need for polls or anything like that, so even if you're delayed from me, it doesn't really matter, apart from me, like, replying to people's messages. That's all. I can survive for 30 hours, don't ask why. Damn, I think the longest I've been awake without sleeping was like, it was either close to 48 hours or slightly over. I just can't sleep on planes, and I was flying back from the Caribbean, and it was multiple flights between islands. It was a nightmare. I was hungover as well. I was travel sick. It was a nightmare. But anyway, I was up for like nearly 2 days straight. That was awful. But yeah, I can't do that anymore. I'm too old. Blankman18, have you watched Sword Art Online? I have watched Sword Art Online. Newsflash, or spoiler alert, it is not going to be making the top 50. I do actually like Sword Art Online. Like, I don't trash it as much as most people, and I've seen some real slop before, so like, it's not too bad. But yeah, I don't think Sword Art Online is going to be making this, I'm afraid. Skeletor's Rose, hello, welcome as always. Record of Ragnarok should be number 1. It won't be. I can tell you that for a fact. It's not going to be number 1. It'll be top 50 definitely. I love Record of Ragnarok, but don't expect it to be like. It might make. I think it'll probably make top 20. I want to say. Yeah, it'll probably make top 20 is my feeling. Madaka Box. Where's Madaka Box ranked? Currently, it is ranked. Let me check my current list. It is currently ranked at 8th. It's currently ranked 8th. Could go up, could go down. That's what we're going to work out today. But currently it is my 8th favourite anime and manga. Your Madaka videos are great. Thank you so much. I do need to get back to making Madaka videos. But the thing is, it's been so long now that I'd have to reread the entire manga again. I've forgotten a lot of the nuances of the story. So I'd have to do it, and then there's a load of manga I'm trying to binge finish anyway, so it's just a pain. Once I get out of covering series, I have to like go reread it. It's just a pain. So bring you a cane, old man. I know I'm big old man now. Madaka Box, my beloved. The first season and the one with Yujo are my favorite. Yu-Gi-Oh. Who the hell was Yu-Gi-Oh again? Oh, this is. I think I know who that is. It is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Alicization or whatever. I do think Alicization is probably the best sword. I think that's the best part of SEO. I like the Gunga arc. I think the actual Gungale. Yeah, I should like probably the Gunga spin-off. At least season 1 of the Gunga spin-off is probably my favourite in the verse. I only have finished about 10 anime series, but I'm still going to be here for vibes. Yeah, I'm a degenerate. I've seen a lot. I'm not as bad as I used to be. If anyone was around a couple years ago on the channel, and specifically follow my Twitter, you know that I used to, at the beginning and end of a season of anime, I'd review like all the stuff I watched. And there's this one legendary season where I watched like 45 seasonals. It was absolute hell. Yeah, anyone who followed my Twitter, they knew the carnage I was going through. I think it was a Thursday, and I had to watch like 10 hours of anime just to keep up with the seasonals. It was disgusting. And a lot of it was really trash anime. Luckily, I don't do that anymore. And now I'm happy to drop shit. But I used to be like really anal about dropping stuff, so I never drop it despite how bad it is. But luckily, I will now actually drop an anime. Are you going to specify if it's the anime or manga version? Not really. I'll just rank on overall. Again, it's not a particularly serious thing. I'll specify if I've seen which versions I'm talking about here. But yeah, but it's not that specific. There's some stuff I've seen both. I've read the anime. I've watched anime and read the manga. Some where it's just anime, some it's just manga. Some light novel. Let's specify when. It's not. If it's not too personal, how old are you actually? How old? I'm very old. I am 24. I was born in the year 2000, so it's very easy to work out my age. It's just which half of the year I am and what year is it, and that's generally how I tell. Is Seth Unk status now? yeah, Unk status. Let's go. I've probably watched 500-ish, including would probably be higher manga. Yeah, I feel my actual the amount. There's a lot of manga I haven't. I've probably forgotten I've even read because there's a lot I just forget to write down that I've read. So there's probably some manga I've completely forgot about, like that I've even read. Have you read Berserk? I have read Berserk. I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty high on this list because Berserk is one of the best mangas I've ever read. I used to not want to drop any series. I went for a period where I watched the worst anime I could find to lower my standards early. Yeah, honestly, I was really bad at dropping stuff. Like, I didn't want to drop. I just didn't like. I don't know. I got on this thing where like I have to finish it. I've started it, but now I will now happily do the 3-episode rule where if it doesn't grip me in 3 episodes, I drop it. So because there's yeah. So I'm getting better at it. It's also I don't binge stuff much now. I used to binge. It used to be really easy for me to just binge anime all day on the weekends, but now I can watch like 3 episodes tops, and then I've got to like take a break or watch something else because I just get burnt out. So I'm really bad at blasting through anime like I used to. Sever's a grandpa now. Most of my siblings are older than you. Oh, I'm not that old then. What is better than Berserk in your opinion? If we're talking manga, currently manga-wise, I have above it Madaka Box, possibly Fire Punch, depending, possibly Vagabond, Hunter, Baki, Undead Unluck, Gintama. In terms of mangas I've read that I'd probably put above it. I haven't read Evangelion's manga yet, but that would probably end up above it too. But anyway, we're getting off topic. Well, we're not on topic yet. So we're probably in a few minutes. I'm going to catch up with the chat and then we're going to actually start ranking this stuff because as we've worked out last time, this actually takes a while to rank this way. I probably watched 100+ anime. Hope I can keep up with the list. I'd say most of my top 50 are well known. There is some like niche stuff in here that I imagine a lot of people have never heard of, but I think for the most part, most people have heard of most of the stuff in my top 50. I'd like to think, like probably like the most obscure stuff's going to be like, I don't know, Defrag or something like that. But I feel people have heard of Defrag, right? Defrag's great stuff. The worse the isekai, the better for me. Spirit Chronicles one of my faves, but I know it's a 6 out of 10 at best. But for me, it's an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I love a shitty isekai. I love a shitty isekai. They are so good. They're great. Whenever do we get on topic during the streams ever? Well, this is a stream where we have to be on topic because we've got to get this done. This is getting done today. So we are going to actually get this done today with any luck. I haven't finished Vagabond yet, but it's absolutely incredible. Yeah, I haven't finished Vagabond. I'm about halfway through Vagabond. My reading with Vagabond basically goes where I will, like a week will pass, and then I'll read like 50 chapters straight, and then I'll take another like week break, and then I'm loving it. Vagabond is it's just as good as people made it out to be. I'm currently on the Sasaki, the massive stretch of story about Sasaki. So we've seen Musashi recently, but only for when he met Sasaki in the past. But like it's been a big stretch without Musashi, and it's been so good. Gate is peaky sky. Gate is great. I love Gate. Gate won't be making the top 50, I'm afraid, but Gate is pretty good stuff. Have you seen Sakamoto Days? I've been reading Sakamoto Days since it first dropped. I read again, like I'm not as bad. There's like 3 mangas in Shonen Jump I've dropped now, but I used to watch like read everything in Shonen Jump like religiously. There's like 3 things I've dropped now. But yeah, Sakamoto Days I've read since the start, and I have watched the first 2 episodes. I don't think people are saying the anime's bad. I don't think it is. I think it's fine. I don't think it's anything incredible. I don't think it's like an amazing adaptation, but I don't think it's a bad one. I'm loving it. The opening gives me real like Gintama vibes, which I quite enjoy. The stream, we need to stay on topic. So guys, how is the weather for you guys? Gate is such an amazing anime. I need a third season. Legit, it's probably an actual 9 out of 10. I have not watched Gate in ages. I probably should get back to Gate. But okay. Okay, oh god, one more message. Okay, this message, and then we're actually going to start ranking. Obviously, I can still answer chat while we're ranking, but, you know, we got to get the flow going. I only just started Sasaki when he was a baby. The panel of him wrestling with the sword is probably the best manga panel I've ever seen. Yeah. The Sasaki stuff is so cool. Like, I love it so much. But yeah, Sasaki and the sword is great. Just everything about Sasaki's character is incredible. I don't mean he's quite on par with Musashi for me yet, but it's hard. Like, he could genuinely be the best character for me. The day we get on topic is when I start to hate fan service. Okay, we're getting on topic, and you cannot stop me. So, what we got to do now is we've got to switch to... okay, so we need to go to... No, not screen record. It's one of these. Which one is it? There we go. This one. So I need to move the camera. Like so. Good enough. You can see my face. And then, bang this one up. Bang that one up. This on top. So now, you guys... I can see chat still, which is good. And you guys can see the list. So, this here is my current top 80. So this is the stuff that is in the rankings. If it ain't on this list, it ain't getting ranked, I'm afraid. That is just the reality of it. So I think I need to remember how we actually start. I think we just press rank, 82 items, 209 comparisons. Let's go. Okay, so that'll be the first one. We'll get to that in a minute. Where are we up to? Just finished the first season, and technically only season of Steins Gate. It was great. Yeah, Steins Gate's amazing. One again. It should be on this list. Yeah, it's definitely going to be in here. I love it. I have not watched Steins Gate. Is it Steins Gate 0? Like the spin-off? I still have not watched that to this day. Yeah. This looks like that JoJo stand. What is this in reference to? What? Do you guys like ice cream? I goddamn love ice cream. Ice cream is the best. I used to at uni. I used to go and buy, like, you know, the big tubs. I don't know if you can, where the camera's pointing, because I can't actually see it on my camera. Anyway, a big tub of ice cream, like that, and I get a spoon, and I just eat the whole thing in one go. Yeah, I love ice cream. I could eat so much ice cream. It's great stuff. But anyway, because we've got 290 of these to do. So, as I said earlier, if you don't know, what we're going to do is we pick which of these we prefer. Well, I guess I do. You guys have no input in how I actually rank this. You have no input. This is my list. You can comment on it. You can roast my tastes. But at the end of the day, it is very true to me that it's one of these. Looks like I can stop you from getting on topic. Oh, wait, the ice cream topic did help. God damn it. Anyway, I will happily say that I think Attack on Titan is a better series than Assassin's Classroom. However, Assassin's Classroom is one of my first ever animes, and I love it. I really like it. So I prefer Assassin's Classroom. This isn't a question on it being better. This is just on yeah, it's not, again, this isn't an objective rank on my view of them as like objectively good. It's what I prefer. Just before you turn this actual screen with the ranking, like look like a bunch of shots of you. Oh yeah, like yeah, I know what you mean. Audacity, not Audacity. OBS does that. Like Gold Experience Requiem, and him getting Diablo. Yeah, I get it. Kill la Kill or Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Miss Kobayashi on the list. Base take broke. Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid is top tier anime. One of the best things Kyoto's ever done. However, I do prefer Kill la Kill. I still love this, but Kill la Kill is my favourite of the two. Mob Psycho or Your Lie in April. Again, I'd probably say Mob Psycho is a better show than Your Lie in April. The thing, like, I didn't mind July and April when I first watched the show, but like it didn't really affect me at all. But then I ended up rewatching it, and oh my god, did it hit me hard. I mean, the big difference is that when I first watched it, I'd never had like anyone close to me, like a close family member, ever die. But the difference between my first and second watch of the show was I'd actually had like someone I actually like cared for actually die. So it really changed my opinion of the show because I could relate to death a bit more, as weird as that sounds. So July and April absolutely killed me on my second watch. Like, it absolutely destroyed me. So because of that reason, I love July and April as a real, like, strong emotional connection to me now. But I'd probably say Mob Psycho is a better show. And on my first, if I hadn't rewatched July and April, it probably wouldn't make the top 50. But because of the rewatch, and it, like, emotionally destroyed me, it's obviously getting picked. I have seen Kill la Kill, and it was a banger. Kill la Kill is great. Kill la Kill is one of these like terrible things, though, where it's like, I have this kind of thing where I don't see... I am not... How do I say this? Most of my favourite shows tend to be ecchi, and I like them in spite of the ecchi, not because of the ecchi. And Kill la Kill is like this great example of a show where like you couldn't remove the ecchi because like the undressing and like nakedness is like a very core aspect of not in the story but like the themes of the story. So you literally couldn't do Kill la Kill without like people stripping down and stuff, which I was quite funny. But yeah, Kill la Kill. Yeah, Kill la Kill's a bang. Kill la Kill, solid. Kill la Kill is gas. I've been watching it recently. Your April is beautiful. Yeah, Your April really got to me on my second watch. Hey guys, if you're not part of the Discord, please join. Oh yeah, I'm really bad at going to that goddamn Discord. I do apologise. Record of Ragnarok or Steins Gate. I do like Record of Ragnarok more. If I wasn't a Record of Ragnarok channel, I'd maybe put Steins Gate first, but like I'm really invested in Record of Ragnarok. Toradora or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's a hard one, actually. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is just like solid. It is probably the most solid like standard shonen. It's just really just a really solid show. Toradora though is is a very top tier romance. Oh, that's hard. That is a very hard question. My gut's saying Toradora, but it is very tight. Record Drag over Steins Gate for me, yeah, same. I didn't know you had Discord. Yeah, we have the Discord. It does exist. If I didn't... Can I link it in? Oh no, they've streamed. Usually like when you put links in chat or something, I can't remember. There is a community post on the channel. If you go community post and just scroll down, there'll be one about it. Yeah, so there is a Discord, and I'm not very active in it. I must apologise. I didn't know you had... I've only watched the first episode of FMA, of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, FMA's great. I still need to watch original FMA. I do want to watch it, because I know, although the ending isn't great, I know it does some stuff early on a lot better. Like, I know, like, I still will much prefer... I've read the manga, so which is basically the first part of FMA normal, but I much prefer the introduction of the normal FMA than Brotherhood, because Brotherhood starts with like the alchemist fight, and I really don't like that. I think it works a lot better starting with the fight in the temple, only because you get the bit where the lion like bites Ed's arm, and because it's metal, because it's a metal arm, it doesn't hurt him, and we obviously just don't know that, so it's a cool reveal. And in the Brotherhood in the first episode, we get the same thing, but with alchemy. And because we don't really understand how alchemy works that top, the reveal that he has a metal arm just isn't as cool. I just think it's cooler when he gets bitten by the lion. It's just cooler. That's just a small rant. Gabriel's Dropout is so underrated. Not gonna lie, Slice of Slice Angels are amazing. I love Gabriel's Dropout. I don't think we're ever getting a season 2, but you know, oh, Slice of Life, not Slice of Angels. Slice of Slice Angels. Is Ranma Half on here? Ranma Half is definitely on here, and Ranma Half's going to probably be really high. Ranma Half. I'll wait till it... I was going to go on a big spiel about this show. I'll do it when it comes up, but, like, I love Ranma so much. But it's obviously Gurren Lagann, because, you know, fight the power. Gurren Lagann is just, like... It is quintessential motivation. There's just no other way about it. Monogatari much comes like an... Obviously, Monogatari, like... Question... Oh, this is a fun one. Kaguya-sama or Domestic Girlfriend? Now, Dragon Ball is here. Pyro. Yeah, Dragon Ball's definitely going to be on here. Now, this, if you've been on the channel for a while, it's no longer on the channel because they got taken out for copyright or something, but one of my first, like, bigger videos was a analysis of Domestic Girlfriends. of like the thematic elements of Domestic Girlfriend. That's purely the reason it's probably on this list, is because I have a lot of connection to it because of the video. I haven't read the manga of Domestic Girlfriend, and I know the ending's pretty weird. I probably should read it at some point, but like I do actually genuinely like Domestic Girlfriend, despite as weird as it is. I do like it, but I do think Kaguya-sama is just a better show, I must admit. Eurocamp or Hunter. Eurocamp's great. Hunter is obviously better. Hunter was my favourite anime for quite a while. Bro's coping when he said he isn't watch shows because of ecchi. Shut up, I don't. I'm getting called out here, chat. I dropped Gurren Lagann after the dude died. Gurren Lagann gets so much... Gurren Lagann's great up to that point. Gurren Lagann gets better after that, I think. Domestic Girlfriend, question mark. If you don't know what Domestic Girlfriend is, ignore it. Or, this is a hard one. Defrag or I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Defrag is like one of the best comedy animes ever. The manga is still going to this day, and it is top tier. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, though, is really good. It's really moving. But Defrag's obviously winning this. Is there isekai anime manga? There is a couple of isekai. There's one right here. Is there a Power Ranger anime manga? I don't believe any of them would have made my top 80, so I don't believe so. Devilman Crybaby or That Time I Reconnected Slime. Obviously Crybaby. Masterpiece of a show. Dungeon People or Seven Deadly Sins. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is like a really depressing romance movie. Definitely worth a watch. Yeah. I'm unfortunately familiar with Domestic Girlfriend. That was a part of the list of bad anime I watched. I like Domestic Girlfriend. I think it goes to an interesting place with the way it... I don't think it does it very successfully. It at the start, it attempts to do an interesting commentary on forbidden love. I think after a while, it just kind of goes into just bad. But I think the very beginning of it is fine. I'd love to link you to my video on it, but it got taken down, and I'm not remaking it. But like, do not judge my taste on Domestic Girlfriend being on here. Just Anime Monarch, believe us, prepare tissues. I'm still crying. Slime is peak. Slime is very good, but it's not better than whatever it was against. The Middle Girlfriend was full of spice. Loved watching it. Seven Deadly Sins of Dungeon People. Dungeon People is hilarious. I love Dungeon People. Dungeon People is also like, it's one of these shows. Me and my mates, when we were at Anime Expo last year, we got to watch the first few episodes of it like early, and just all day we were just joking about Dungeon People because we had no idea what it was about, and it got to the point where we just kept like corrupting the name. By the end, I think we were referring to it as Basement Lollies. So just for the jokes I have around Dungeon People, I just have a real soft spot for this show. Seven Deadly Sins, though, is like the original thing I covered on this channel. It's why the channel's called Seventh Sin, because it was a Seven Deadly Sins channel back in the day. I think Seven Deadly Sins does a lot of stuff really well. I mean, there's a lot of stuff it does really badly. So on that merit, I think there's a lot of big issues with the show, but Seven Deadly Sins always has a really soft spot in my heart. So I'm obviously picking that. Dungeon People it was a seasonal, like 2 or 3 seasons ago, about 3 seasons ago. It's like a comedy set in like a fantasy world in a dungeon. It's really good. I recommend it. Tokyo Godfathers or Madoka Magica. Shadow's House or Durara. Probably Durara. Shadow's House, another really underrated show though. Fate Zero or Golden Kamuy. Fate Zero. Seven Sins fell off after season 2. Season 3 animation is so bad. Oh yeah, the anime is like really bad. My love for, like, I was a manga reader. I used to cover the manga. Most of my love for Seven Deadly Sins is manga based, not anime based. I assure you. I knew Seven Deadly Sins was going to be bad as soon as Melius groped Elizabeth and she woke up with no issues with it. In all fairness, as bad as it is, the groping thing is explained why she has no reaction later in the show, which is just like, really? But yeah, as I say, there are some really bad parts of Seven Deadly Sins, and I think the ecchi bits are really, really bad. Are movies on this list? Yes, animated movies are on the list. Skate or Baki? Obviously Baki. Super Cub or Made in Abyss? Super Cub, I'd be very surprised if anyone has ever watched Super Cub. Super Cub is like my, what's the word? It's like my ultimate comfort anime, only because like the first episode of Super Cub has like it's just like the most melancholic thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I love Super Cub. But Made in Abyss is just better in every way than Super Cub. And plus Super Cub it doesn't fall off after episode 1, but like episode 1 is why I love the show so much. It's just that one episode is just like so cathartic. Wolf Children or Kengan Ashura. Wolf Children, obviously. Wolf Children is a spectacular movie. You should definitely watch it. Violet Evergarden or My Isekai Life. I gained a second character class and became the strongest sage in the world. Yeah. This is like one of those generic... This is one of those very generic isekai, but it's just an isekai that I just love. I love this isekai from the bottom of my heart. But Violet Evergarden is leagues better than this. As a back in Record Ragnarok anime enjoyer, I will never complain about Seven Deadly Sins animation. Yeah. There's so many of the good mangas have like really trash animes, animation-wise. God, I wish I was Elizabeth during that scene. Have you seen the Look Back movie? I've not yet. I will watch it. I've read the manga. Manga's great. I've not watched it yet though. Assassin's Classroom or JoJo's. Oh, I'd say. No, I was about to try argue Assassin's Classroom, but Steel Ball Run and Part 4 and Part 5, it's got to be JoJo's. K-On! Or Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, that's hard. That's really hard. Again, Jujutsu Kaisen, because I cover it on the channel, the more I interact with a show and its fan base, the more invested I tend to be and the more I like it. So I do actually like Jujutsu Kaisen a lot. K-On! Though is another ultimate comfort anime. Oh. K-On! Is K-On! K-On! Just clutches that. That was bloody hard. Kill la Kill To Your Eternity. Probably To Your Eternity. To Your Eternity is like a masterpiece. I don't want to spoil it because, but there's a certain trope that I usually look down upon a lot in just storytelling. One Piece is a great example of being really bad with this certain thing that happens a lot, and To Your Eternity does it, but does it in like the most spectacular way I've ever seen. So yeah, To Your Eternity is so good. Is the Isekai Seventh Prince on here? It is not. I don't think I've actually watched Seventh Prince on here. I've watched Eighth Prince. Are you kidding me? Which is another Isekai, but that is definitely not on here. Is Solo Leveling here? Solo Leveling is not here, I'm afraid. Monster or Darling in the Franxx. Monster, obviously. Your Lie in April or Haikyuu. Ooh, probably Your Lie in April. Haikyuu or Mob Psycho. Oh, that's a hard one. Probably Haikyuu. That is difficult. One Piece slander. I love One Piece, and because I love One Piece, I don't slander One Piece. I critique One Piece because I like it so much. And mainly when I'm critiquing One Piece, it's because I'm critiquing aspects of One Piece that it has done better in other parts. I'm not going to go a big rant about my massive fundamental issues with a lot of post-time skip, but most of my issues with One Piece were not present in pre-time skip. So I'm comparing One Piece to when it was at its best. I love One Piece a lot. That's why I get very critical of some aspects. I also feel a lot of the One Piece fandom cannot take critique at all, and they think it's a personal attack on the show. So I do get a kick out of critiquing One Piece because One Piece fans are like... I think One Piece's greatest strength as a story is its emotional storytelling. Like, I don't think anyone's going to argue One Piece, like, the actual plot of One Piece is a masterpiece, or the actual, like, fight. I don't think the fights in One Piece are particularly good, especially from a choreography standpoint. They're nothing special. But it's the emotional connection that Oda builds with us, between us and the characters, that is what makes One Piece, so great. And because of that, because we are emotionally invested in One Piece, we all take it as a personal attack when people insult any aspect of One Piece, even if it's a very valid critique. So, but yeah, it's very interesting. Eighth Prince is OP, it doesn't need to be on your list. I don't know about To Eternity, but is it not killing of characters? I will not say anything on that. Watch Seventh Prince if you like good action with a psychotic MC, then you might consider its peak like I do. I've definitely heard good things about it. It'll be. I think it's already on my to watch list. I think. I hear you though. I like post time skip. I hear you though. I like post time skip is better than pre time skip. What do you mean post time skip and pre time skip? No, nonsense. I said the opposite. Wonder Woman Egghead. There were two of my favorites. I love Egghead. I'm not going to talk about my feelings on Wano because I don't want to offend people. I am very critical of Wano as an arc, and it is definitely not my favourite One Piece arc. But One Piece hasn't even come up yet, and we're already ranting about it. Parasite or Bungo Stray Dogs. Parasite, obviously. Record of Ragnarok or Run with the Wind. Probably Run with the Wind. Probably. Bro, there's no way you believe Prime is better. I had a big rant about this over on Pirate Diary's channel, because I was on stream with him like a couple of months ago. I went a big rant about this. Yeah, there is. I'm not gonna talk about it, but there is. I could go on for like an hour about why I think pre-time skip is superior to post-time skip in like pretty much every way, but I'm not gonna do that. Blankman 18 have to go. I'll probably watch the rest later. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed when you were here, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of it when you watch it in your own time. One Punch Man or Kamoni Michi Rise Up. Kamoni Michi Rise Up, if no one's ever seen it, because I doubt most of you are, is a isekai about a WWE style wrestler who goes to another world to open a pet shop. It's by the same guy who did Konosuba. What's his name? Akatsuki. It's incredible. It's better than One Punch Man anime and manga. It doesn't beat out the One Punch Man webcomic. Only because I think the One Punch Man webcomic is one of the best things I've ever read. I mean, anime and manga are fine. But if we're counting the webcomic, which I obviously am, it would be above this. But that would be above just the anime and the manga. I think Wano has some of the worst pacing of One Piece, but despite that, I still enjoy the arc. There's aspects of Wano I enjoy. I just think the arc fundamentally has so many issues. Better in every way as well. Yeah, and I'll stand by that. Oh, okay, not better in every single way. Better in every way that I value One Piece as a story for. I'll say it that way. What I get out of, what I enjoy about One Piece is basically post-time skip isn't... Post-time skip is no longer a story about the Straw Hats. It's a story about lore a lot of the time. There's too many side characters and they bog down the story. Yeah, there's so much I can say about what I just like about it. Yeah, there's no... It's really Wano. There's no single like Wano character that I have an emotional connection to in the same way, slightly for like Momo and Kinemon, but like it's nothing compared to like what we get with other arcs. Yeah, I'm not ranting about Wano here, but like if you want to see me rant about Wano, go. I don't know if Pirate Diaries keeps his streams up. I've ranted about it before. I'm going to try not, because we've got loads more to go. So I'm probably just going to try quick fire through some of these. Death Note or Toradora. Ooh. Probably Toradora. Kamina Michi did not expect it to be here. Yeah, I love Kamina Michi. Death Note or FMA. Death Note, I think, is more interesting. Death Note manga is superior to the anime. Ping Pong or Silent Voice. Ping Pong. Gurren Lagann or Rascal Does Not Dream. Gurren Lagann. Gabriel's Dropout or Rascal Does Not Dream. Rascal Does Not Dream is just better. Undead Unluck or Gintama. Gintama. Not one character that's absolutely crazy to me. Yeah, I just think Wano is just... Yeah. I'm not ranting about it, but like, yeah, I don't like Wano at all. Monogatari or... No, that's too harsh. There's a lot of things in Wano I really like, but like, overall, it just does not do it to me at all for an arc. That's why I love Egghead so much, because we finally got out of that massive Wano saga. Monogatari or Neon Genesis. Monogatari, obviously. March Comes In Like a Lion. Evangelion. Code Geass over that. Hunter, Ranma. Oh, good, we get to rant about Ranma. This is great. This will get us off of the One Piece thing. Ranma's like my new hyperfixation. I watched I've been meaning to watch... Takahashi is the author of Ranma. They also did Inuyasha, Yusuri Yatsuri, and there's another big one they did. Anyway, I've been meaning to watch their stuff for ages now, and then we got the reboot, the remake of Yusuri Yatsuri, which was amazing. That was really good. And then we got the Ranma reboot, and the Ranma reboot was incredible. Is really incredible. And like, I fell in love with the series. I love it so much. And now I'm watching the original, and I love the series so much. Like, it gives me it's like Gintama. It's got not the story or the tones even like Gintama. It's more that because there's a large cast, and you don't know, you're anticipating which of these characters are going to show up in this arc, because they all could show up, and they all have different gimmick stuff. It's just like a really, like, I just love this anime a lot. It's just like a really fun anime. Is it above Hunter, though? I don't think I could put it above Hunter. Hunter has, like I'd still say Meruem and Kumigi's arc is probably, it's arguably, it's one of the greatest, like, storylines I've ever seen in a shonen manga. So I'd probably put Hunter still above it, but I love Ranma so much. I got burned out One Piece during 1.0. Reading this weekly for 4 years was tiring. I don't know. 1.0 was fine to read. 1.0 was really fun to read pre-raid. I've got very little bad to say about pre-raid 1.0. I think pre-raid 1.0, like Act 1, I mean, spectacular. I have very little issues. Very little issues to me. Next stream, you should be ranting about One Piece. I could do a One Piece stream. It would be very, very fun. I can invite Pirate Diaries on, maybe. I might actually do that. I really enjoy Ranma, and I'm planning to watch the original in the future. Watch the original. It is so good. I love it. I will say, I think comparing the two, I think the remake is better in that, like, it chops off a little bit of fat. It's a bit faster. The pace goes a bit better. It also removes the ecchi elements, so there's no random nudity, which I like. See, I am defending my take that I like animes in spite of the ecchi, not because of it. I prefer that we've removed those ecchi elements, because I don't need them. I think the show is still quite wholesome. I assume when Tendo and Satomi's master shows up, we're still going to have those ecchi elements, because it's like a fundamental part of his character. But yeah, they've removed the ecchi, which, you know, I like. The only, like, big difference, obviously, is the art style, and because I started with the new one, I don't have the nostalgia for the old art style. So, like, Ranma having more pink hair than red hair, that doesn't affect my appreciation of the two. But I can understand why one would not like the new art style if they're used to the original. So that is, like, purely a nostalgia thing I don't have. So I can't. So yeah, it doesn't affect me. But beyond that, I think the new one is just an improvement on the original. But I love the original too, and I love the 80s art. I love the 80s aesthetic of it. Hunter x Hunter is just peak cinema. It really is. Hunter x Hunter is a series I've found myself enjoying less and less as I rewatch it. Oh, interesting. I find I enjoy it more every time. Ranma or Eurocamp, obviously Ranma. Frieren or Konosuba, obviously Konosuba. Defrag or Great Pretender. I'm surprised Great Pretender made this, to be honest. Defrag. I want to see your Pancreas or Great Pretender. I want to see your Pancreas. Quince and Quintuplets on my Dress Up Darling. I'm surprised that's in here. Obviously Quince. I love Quince. So the modern version is faster paced. Sounds about right. They should have kept the ecchi though. The modern version is like, I wouldn't say the modern version isn't like fast paced. It's like normal paced. The 80s one's just quite slow. It's more slow. They should have kept the ecchi. I don't need the ecchi in it. I don't think the ecchi adds much to Ranma as it's like, because like in the original, they'll just have their full tits out, uncensored, just nipples and everything. I'm like, I don't need to see this. But if you're an ecchi enjoyer, I can understand why you wouldn't like the ecchi being removed. But for me, the ecchi holds no value to me, so I don't mind. One Punch Man is what finally brought me to the anime watching space years ago. I then found this weird scene of a white-haired cat that was called Black Hanekawa. My life has never been the same. The pipe work between One Punch Man to Monogatari, and then you're just in, is mad. Demon Krabby or Fire Punch, obviously Fire Punch. Dragon Ball or Chainsaw Man. Oh, that's tough. Probably Chainsaw Man, but that is a tough one. God, we got so much more to go. Vinland or Seven Days Sins, Vinland. I will still say Thorfinn's arc from the beginning of series to the end of the farming arc is probably like top 5 best character arcs in fiction that I've seen. It's incredible. Vagabond or ReZero. At current, I'm still going to put ReZero over Vagabond. But I can easily see Vagabond. No. Vagabond's probably already overtaken ReZero. Madoka or Sket Dance. Sket Dance. Obviously, Sket Dance is a masterpiece. Oh no, One Piece has come up. Grand Blue or One Piece. I do prefer One Piece. I still love One Piece. I'm not going to dispute that. Durara or Been Killing Slimes for 300 years. Killing Slimes for 300 years, again, not a great show, but it's a isekai that I love. I love a lot. But Durara is just a better show. Have you seen 100 Girlfriends? I haven't. I know it's airing at the moment, but I didn't choose to watch it. Slime or Shadow's House? Again, I think Shadow's House is better, but I do love Slime a lot. Fruits Basket or Overlord. Fruits Basket. Fate Zero or Medaka Box. Medaka Box. Hyoka or Berserk. Berserk. Baki or Asabe Asabe. Asabe Asabe is a good top tier comedy. Baki, obviously. Skate Infinity or Asabe. Probably Skate. Skate is like it's just a really solid sports anime. Main Abyss or Lucky Star. Lucky Star, obviously. Wolf Children or Saki K. Probably Saki K. It's very good comedy. Violet Evergarden or JoJo's. Probably Evergarden. My Isekai Live, I gained the second character class. JoJo's is just a better story. I can't dispute that. Assassination Classroom or the Isekai thing. Probably Assassination Classroom. Attack on Titan or this. Attack on Titan is just better. To Your Eternity or K-On! No. Actually, no. Undo. No. To Your Eternity, sorry. You probably wouldn't like 100 Girlfriends because of the ecchi, or it'll make you love ecchi. I've watched a lot of ecchi shows. But, like, the ecchi doesn't... Ecchi just doesn't... If it's just ecchi, it probably won't keep me. There's a lot of ecchi shows with other elements that I like. K-On! Or Kill la Kill. Probably K-On!, I want to say. Kill la Kill or JJK. Your Lie in April or Monster. Probably Monster. Darling in the Franxx or Your Lie in April. Darling in the Franxx, again, is a show where, like... It's probably my favourite Trigger show. I really fell in love with it when I first watched it. I don't know why, but I did. Haiku or Darling in the Franxx. Probably Haiku. Mob Psycho or Darling in the Franxx. Run with the Wind or Parasite. Well, that's a... No, Run with the Wind. Run with the Wind is probably my favourite sports anime. It's between that and Ping Pong. But probably that. Parasite or Regular Ragnarok. I do think Parasite's a better show. Bungo or Record. Steins Gate or Bungo. Steins Gate. One Punch Man or Toradora. One Punch Man. Again, because the webcomic exists. Kuminamichi Rise Up or Toradora. Obviously, Darling does get a bad rap. Ping Pong or Gurren Lagann. Ping Pong. Silent Voice or Gurren Lagann. Probably Gurren Lagann. Darling in the Franxx is underrated. Darling in the Franxx just... I don't know why it gets so much hate, but it does. Rascal or Silent Voice. I think Silent Voice overall is... I think... I'd say there's certain parts of Rascal better than Silent Voice, but overall Silent Voice is better. Uncle Ben, are you choosing what anime you like better? What is this site? This is a site called PubMeeble. It lets you rank stuff. I've inserted my current top 80 animes that are on my current ranking, and this site is putting them against each other so we can work out an overall ranking for what, because I'm trying to tighten up my top 50. So this is just allowing this. Look, it's my current top 1 and my top 1, top 2. I don't think that's going to change. So Monogatari is obviously the better. Gintama on Evangelion. Gintama. Oh, that's a hard one. Unluck or Evangelion. Probably Evangelion. Weirdly, with Evangelion, when I first watched it, I didn't like it. But every time I rewatch it, it just gets better and better in my rankings. So I expect it to be really high, because I've just rewatched it. March comes in like a line, and then luck. Hope Bungo gets another season. I'm sure it will. I've heard the current manga arc isn't amazing, but I haven't read it, so I can't say. Hunter, obviously. Ranma or Code Geass. Ranma. Eurocamp or Code Geass. Code Geass is one of those like classic, one of those older anime that everyone used to have in their top 10. What is March? What is March comes in like a line? March comes in like a line is it's a shogi. It is a shogi anime. It's about a shogi player, professional shogi player, but like it also it's more about like it's like an emotional character dissection of the main character. It's by Studio Shaft, who do Monogatari. It is a beautiful show. I cannot recommend it enough. I had to quit Ava. Yeah, the thing is, I can never be critical of people that drop Ava, because I really did not like Ava when I first watched it, and I probably would have dropped it if I wasn't like so against dropping shows. But like I adore Ava now. It's one of my all-time favorite series now. Eurocamp or Kaguya. Eurocamp. Defrag or Konosuba. Free Run or Defrag. I want to see your Pancreas or Free Run. Probably give that to Freerun, but that's a close one. Fire Punch or Quince. Fire Punch. Fire Punch is just great. Quince or Devilman Crybaby. I like Quince more. I'm not saying it's better. Like, Devilman Crybaby is obviously better, but like, I love Quince. I'm not entirely sure why this is even on the list. I guess it's top 80. Slime, obviously above that. Kaiji Ultimate Survivor. That, I was going to Google it, but like, I don't want to muck up the thing. Kaiji's the gambling anime, isn't it? I haven't watched it. No. Chainsaw Man of Vinland. Probably Chainsaw Man. Dragon Ball of Vinland. Ooh, that's really tight. Vinland probably edges Dragon Ball out, but it's hard. Sins or Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Sket Dance or Vagabond. ReZero or Sket Dance. ReZero. Durara, One Piece, obviously. Grand Blue or Durara? Grand Blue is really, really funny. Durara is a really, really good story. Probably Durara. Slime or Grand Blue. I do like Slimes a bit more. Shadow's House or Grand Blue? Probably Grand Blue. Fruits Basket or Medaka, obviously. Steins Gate dub is top tier. I've definitely heard some of the dub before. I'm not a big dub watcher, so I can't comment on it. Oh, what's up? Hello there. Welcome to stream. We are currently re-ranking my top 50. We have quite a bit to go, but we are getting there. Fate Zero or Fruits Basket? Fate Zero. Guys, do you remember when Fruits Basket was like number 1 on Mal? That was mad. Gone Kamui or Fruits Basket? Fruits Basket. Overlord or Gone Kamui? Gone Kamui. Baki or Berserk? Baki. Skate or Berserk? Berserk. Skate or Hyoka? Probably Skate. Asabe or Hyoka? Asabe is just hilarious. Saki K or Lucky Star? Oh, that's hard. Probably Saki K. Wolf Children or Lucky Star? Probably Lucky Star. I wouldn't be surprised if this lasts for 3 hours. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to smash through these, because we cannot have this going for 3 hours. Wolf Children or Made in Abyss? Wolf Children. Kengan or Made in Abyss? Made in Abyss. Kengan or Super Cub? Ooh, probably Super Cub. To Your Eternity or Violet? To Your Eternity. K-On! Or Violet Evergarden? Ooh, probably K-On! Jujutsu Kaisen or Evergarden? I think Evergarden's better, but I'm very in with the JJK fandom, so that said, Classroom or Kill, probably Classroom. Attack on Titan. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of Attack on Titan. Like personally, I'm not the most invested in it, but like it's just really well written. Kill la Kill is better than that. Dragon Maid. I do like this more than Dragon Maid. Ram of the Wind on Monster. Ram of the Wind. Parasite on Monster. Probably like Monster a little more. You line April or Parasite. Probably like Parasite a little more. Reckon Ragnarok you line April. Probably Reckon Ragnarok a smidgen more. Steins Gate you line April. Probably you line April. Haiku or Steins Gate. Haiku. Darling the Franxx or Steins Gate. Probably Darling. Mob Psycho or Steins Gate? Steins Gate. Bungo or what? I like Mob more than Bungo. One Punch Man or Ping Pong? Oh, that's hard. No, again, webcomic. Webcomic is amazing. Kinamichi Rise Up or Ping Pong? Ping Pong. Gurren Lagann or this? Ooh. I think Gurren Lagann just edges that, but that is hard. Do you like this Monster Hunter Voice? Which is the superior romance? Probably Toradora. Death Note or Silent Voice? Death Note, probably. Probably a bit Silent Voice over FMA. Rascal Not's Just Dream. Probably a bit FMA over that. Hunter or Monogatari? Obviously Monogatari. Again, chat. You're getting dead. Just throw shit at me. Try to distract me from doing the list. How many people we got watching? We got 15 people watching, guys. You should be able to contribute to chat a little bit. Like, roast my takes, please. Roast my takes. Evangelion over Hunter. Under Luck over Hunter. Hunter over March. Ranma over March. Strawberry or cherry for a cake topping? Strawberry. I don't like... Strawberry's like my favourite fruit. I don't care for cherries. But, like, my favourite cake is, and you don't see it very often, is a mint chocolate and mint chocolate cake, which is like a chocolate cake, but with like a mint choc kind of like frosting in the middle, and then you have like peppermint arrows on top of them. It's so good. I love it. It's like, but no, I always ask for that for my birthday. It's so nice. The Silent Voice Needs More Love. That's my favorite movie. So, yeah, Silent Voice is great. Code Geass or March Comes in Like a Lion. Probably Code Geass, but that is hard. Eurocamp on March. March is just a better show. Fire Punch or Konosuba. Konosuba. Defrag or Fire Punch. Fire Punch. Quince or Defrag. Quince. Devilman or Defrag. I could have put images here so you guys had a better image, but then that would have taken forever. So that's fair. I probably should have done that. If we ever do something like this again, I'll probably do that. Devilman or Defrag. Devilman or Defrag. Defrag, I guess. Freerin or Devilman. No, I love Freerin. Probably Devilman over that. Slime or Great Pretender. Probably Slime. Dress Up Darling, Great Pretender, Great Pretender. Vagabond or Chainsaw Man. Oh, that's so hard. Probably Chainsaw Man. That's also incredibly dark. I don't know. That's hard. I don't think I finished Devilman. I think I stopped watching when the rappers got killed. Yeah, Devilman is a really visceral show, and for that reason I can understand people dropping it. Chainsaw Man over Dragon Ball is a completely brain dead take. I love Dragon Ball. I adore Dragon Ball. You know me, I will speak to great length on the incredible writing of Dragon Ball. Chainsaw Man is one of the best written stories in general for me. I think Chainsaw Man is an absolutely top tier series. Like, its writing is just next level. Fujimoto is arguably the best in the business when it comes to paneling and use of negative space. Yeah, and again, I think Toriyama is another one of the all-time greats at paneling. But I think Chainsaw Man is just like better. I love Chainsaw Man so much. Since you want us to distract you, would you rather drink orange juice after brushing your teeth with Colgate or stay the night at a random haunted house? I don't want to stay at a random haunted house, so I'd go for the orange juice, but I wouldn't enjoy it. Although Kim may have been just watching Devilman for the rappers. God damn it. Vagabond or Dragon Ball? Vagabond, I guess. Dragon Ball or ReZero? ReZero? Sket Dance or Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball? Seven Deadly Sins or Sket Dance? Sket Dance. Madoka or Seven Deadly Sins? Sins. Dungeon People or Madoka? Madoka. Tokyo Godfathers. Oh, that's really good. I haven't watched it in ages. It's a really good movie, though. But Dungeon People are real funny. The top buys advanced so slowly is way more like 4. Hey, we're almost halfway there. You don't like Vagabond much. I love Vagabond, but I haven't finished Vagabond. I'm only half read it, so I've only half read this. That's the problem. But like, it's good. As a guy who tried to watch Dragon Ball, it's not that good, man. Yeah, I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's great stuff. But I feel Dragon Ball people will either have Dragon Ball like number 1, or it will not make the top 100. I don't think there's people generally have it anywhere between those two. It's either the best thing or it isn't. Madaka or One Piece? Madaka. One Piece or Fate? Probably. Yeah, One Piece. Durara or Fate Zero, Fate Zero. I like anime mangas who don't shy away from being visceral about visceral subjects. Yeah, for me, there's some visceral stuff I'm fine with, like Devilman, but there's some like I just cannot get past like the first 5 minutes of Death Parade. I don't know what it is about Death Parade, but when the dartboard with the organs, I just can't watch it. I don't know what about that show, but I just cannot. I've tried multiple times. I just can't get past that bit. So that just gets me. Yeah, that gets me a lot. Fun fact, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo is a millionaire. He asked us to roast his takes. Yeah, roast my takes, fair enough. I will defend them, though. With Konosuba and Saki K in mind, have you any other good dumb anime? Defrag. Defrag's come up a couple times. Defrag is like the ultimate one. ReZero over Dragon Ball is disgusting. I know you're a big Dragon Ball fan. I would not compare the writing between those two at all. I think ReZero is leagues better. But, you know, Fruits Basket or Durara, Fruits Basket. Dragon Ball's my number 2 behind Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho, damn. I wish I liked Yu Yu Hakusho more. I just don't. It's just never gripped me. I've rewatched it so many times. I've read the manga. I really want to love it more than I do. I really, really do. But like, it doesn't really grip me, and I feel really. I wish I liked it more. Is all I'll say. There's a lot of series where I wish I liked them more. Same with like Bleach and Naruto. I wish I liked them more because I think the communities would be really fun to engage with. But I just don't really. They don't really grip me at all. Berserk. God, Skate's getting absolutely roasted here. Probably that. I want some bad isekai recommendations. Yeah, I love a bad isekai. So throw them out. I just started making my own list, but it's going to be basically everything but comics and live action movies. Yeah, go over it, mate. Make your list, boy. Super Cub or girl. Or they, them, whatever. Kengan or Hyoka. Probably Kengan. Realm of the Wind or To Eternity. Ooh. Oh, that's hard. Probably To Eternity. K-On! Or Realm of the Wind. Realm of the Wind. Monster or K-On! Monster. Parasite or K-On! Parasite. Record of Ragnarok or K-On! K-On! Jujutsu Kaisen or Record of Ragnarok. Record of Ragnarok, I guess. You like April over Jujutsu Kaisen. Haikyuu. Probably a bit JK with that. Violet Evergarden over Haikyuu. JoJo's Haikyuu. Probably JoJo's. Assassin's Classroom Haikyuu. Haikyuu. Darling the Franxx or that. Probably that. Probably Attack on Titan. As I said, Darling is my favourite Trigger anime, so obviously. But I would put that over Steins Gate. I really love this show. Sorry, Steins Gate fans, but it's a dumb isekai that I love. ReZero over Dragon Ball easily cope. I have no idea why, but I can't seem to get absorbed into Bleach despite it being a show that should be right up my alley. Yeah, Bleach, like, I wish I grew up with, like, Naruto Bleach, so I think I'd like them more. But, like, but yeah, it's, yeah, I feel with Bleach's, Bleach's aesthetic doesn't really grip me. And I feel a lot of, like, I'm not saying Bleach is only aesthetic, but a big thing about Bleach is the vibe of Bleach is so good. But it's not a vibe that speaks to me much. Mob Psycho is a better show, but I love Kobayashi. But, yeah. Bungo, Kobayashi. Easy Monogatari. Like, I don't think my top 5 is going to change at all. So I'm just ranking them normally. I hear from some ReZero is really good. Got to give him another chance, I guess. ReZero is like, it's very dense, especially if you read the light novels. Like, they're so dense. I'm a fan of Dragon Ball, but ReZero is just amazing in my opinion. Record Ragnarok over JJK. In terms of them as like pure objective stories, I think JJK is better. But I run a Record of Ragnarok channel, so I'm just invested in the Record of Ragnarok community a lot. So I'm exposed to the series like way more than most people. I reread the series more than most people because I have to like reread like the story quite regularly. Like I'm always rereading the story for the sake of videos, so I'm just like really, really immersed in Record of Ragnarok. Evangelion, Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, and Chronicles of Narnia, all isekais. They very much are. Yeah, they very much are. Gurren, just for the vibe. Toradora, Kogi is better than that. Marching Like a Lion is better than Toradora. Eurocamp is better than Toradora. Is it? No. Is it? Oh no, the movie carries. Kaguya or Toradora. I thought we already ranked this one. Toradora. Death Note and Kaguya. Death Note. Silent Voice over Kaguya. I feel Kaguya is going to be on the bottom end if it makes the top 50, so most of these are just going to get smashed over it. Turning around Konosuba. Oh, I love Konosuba. Oh my god, you're putting Fujimoto's 2 best mangas against each other. I can never decide between these two usually. God damn it. I can't with ReZero, not found the animation style. Well, they look similar in the light novel as well, though. I got into Bleach. Yeah, I will never diss people for not vibing with a show for like animation or something. It's a completely valid take. We all have we can only delegate so much of our free time to stuff. So I have no issue with people dropping shows. I got into Bleach when I was like 16. Was the cool one from the big three in the mid 2000s. Yeah. I just didn't watch much anime as a kid. Like, the UK was not good for that kind of stuff. Oh, Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch. Oh, I'm going to close my eyes and do it because I genuinely don't know which I'd rank more. I think that was Chainsaw Man. Okay. Vinland or Fire Punch? Fire Punch better. Regular Ragnarok has some breathtaking moments, such as what kind of man needs a respected child. Like, yeah, Regular Ragnarok has some, like, incredible moments. I think there's just a lot of aspects of it that I just don't think are amazing. But, you know, Vinland or Quince. Vinland is better. Vagabond or Quince. Vagabond. ReZero or Quince. ReZero's better. I love Quince, though. Probably Quince. Defrag or ReZero. ReZero is better, as much as I love Defrag. Dragon Ball or Defrag. Dragon Ball. Defrag or... Oh my god, you're making me put these two against each other. I'd probably give it to Sket. Defrag's hilarious. Sket Dance, though, also has a lot of good emotional storytelling to it that Defrag doesn't really have. So I'd probably edge Sket Dance over it. Here's 3 baddies, guys. One of them is my favourite. Hamafura, my personal favourite show. Didn't say I want to make my next life average. And Spirit Chronicles. Hamafura. Let me write that down. Hamafura. Or the other two. For those who don't think I like ReZero, that's not true. In fact, I like it too much. I like it so much it's in my top 20. I don't even know ReZero. ReZero should have hopefully made my top 20. You might like it more than me. Magical Revolution is also a good isekai. Okay. Is Yu Yu Hakusho an isekai? He does get truck-gunned, so possibly. Chainsaw Man for me. 500 was good, though. Fujimoto is an interesting cat, not gonna lie. Yeah, 5 Punches and Chainsaw Man so hard to rank. Defrag got 70 Sins. Defrag. Is it Defrag? Defrag is so funny, though. Free Run 70 Sins. Free Run. Devilman Crybaby or 70 Sins. Devilman Crybaby. Only get Pancreas or Sins. Probably Sins edges that. That probably over Madoka. Madoka over Slime. Slime is better than Dungeon People. Great Pretender or Dungeon People? Dungeon People. Godfather or Great Pretender? Probably Great Pretender. So Godfather's over that. We are over halfway, guys. Let's go. Baki. Madoka Box. Oh no. Madoka over Berserk. Okay, that's actually hard. I need to have a think about that one. That one's quite hard. Have you read the Teppei manga? I have not. 5 Punches is slightly better than Chainsaw Man. Yeah, it's different. Again, like, Chainsaw Man hasn't ended yet, which I think does affect it a little bit. Hamafura has 2 seasons of the movie. It's basically lost media. Incredible stuff. That's then. Why do you have to tell me that? God damn it. I was bored and saw you live. Well, time to spend the next 2 hours here, I guess. In any case, I'm impressed at the fact that you know all those anime and manga. Hopefully, we're not going to be here for another 2 hours. That'd be awful. Hopefully not. This is really difficult. Oh, I think Berserk just edges out Madoka Box, but that's really hard. They're both definitely top 10. Lucky Star Fruits Basket. Lucky Star's just a... Fruits Basket is obviously a better show. Lucky Star is great. It's like top tier slice of life. Lucky Star. Wolf Children, Fruit Basket. Durara, Wolf Children? Probably Durara. That's hard. Slimes or Wolf Children. Maiden Abyss or Slimes? Grand Blue or Maiden Abyss? Probably Grand Blue. Shadow's House or Maiden Abyss? Probably Shadow's House. They're quite similar shows, actually. Gun Kami or Maiden Abyss? Skate or Gun Kamui? Probably Skate. Asabase or Gun Kamui? Sorry, Gun Kamui, you're getting kind of destroyed here. I do feel bad. You are over Kengan, though. Kengan Asher is definitely above Overlord. I'm not sure about Omega. Hyoko Overlord? Probably Overlord. Monogatari, obviously. Tama, obviously. It's just going through like my top like 5 at the moment, which are all obviously beating this. Oh, I think webcomic One Punch Man does still beat Eternity, but you know, Ping Pong beats it. Does Ping Pong beat it? It might. I'm not sure. Another series over Dragon Ball. I'm incredibly offended by your brain-dead slandering. Unsubscribe. It's never always the better show. Let's be honest. It's whatever you like. Whistle Roshi though. Yeah, I know, but like I've got like legit logic myself about this. I love Dragon Ball, but I'm not mad at you ranking others over it. But I will rip you, lol. I think I like True Eternity more than Ping Pong, but that is really close. Run with the Wind. Oh, it's my 2 favorite sports anime. I like Run with the Wind more though. Monster or Ping Pong. I think Monster is better. Parasite or Ping Pong. Ping Pong might be over Parasite. I think it is. Gurren or Parasite. Parasite is better. K-On or Gurren Lagann. K-On? Probably Record. Again, I'm just feeling a bit. You're Line April. JJK. That's hard. Gurren Lagann is like one of the most inspirational things I've ever watched. Violet Evergarden is so sad. I do find the ending a little I can understand the critiques of the ending, and it does affect my view of the show a little bit. But I'd probably give it to Evergarden. But that's hard. JoJo's or Gurren Lagann. JoJo's. Haikyuu or Gurren? Haikyuu. No, JoJo's is on the list. Don't worry, JoJo's on the list. Assassination or Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann. Community Rise Up. Code Geass or Assassination Classroom. Code Geass is better. Ice Cream Lagann is better. That's better than Eurocamp. Attack on Titan's better than Eurocamp. The Eurocamp did like get me back out camping, which I really, really enjoyed. Like one of my ultimate videos I'd love to do really far in the future is there's a lot of like Eurocamp themed like camping gear you can buy. It's really expensive now. Really expensive now to buy. But like if in the future when I had lots of that YouTube money, I'd love to buy all the different Eurocamp like camping gear and then just try camp with just that. I think that'd be a great video. But Eurocamp did inspire me to get out camping again, and I love camping, so I do love this show a lot. But Darling Franxx is better. Kill la Kill, Eurocamp, Kill la Kill. My Isekai Life or Eurocamp. Oh, probably that, to be honest with you. Eurocamp, Steins Gate. Steins Gate. JoJo has to be the oldest series that's popular with Zoomers. Yeah. Well, it's because JoJo's got its like new anime like fairly recently. It's also still ongoing. It's also like really gay. How much for the body pillow? Ugh, I forgot about the body. The issue with the body pillow is, as you can see, it's a very small camera screen. So the issue with the body pillow is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the back. That's. I'm just saying you could pay for it, but I don't know if it's going to be visible in the camera. So you might be paying for nothing. I'm just saying how much. I don't know, more than usual because I want to get this done. I won't be wasting time going to the cupboard. So it'll be an amount I see fit, and if it's not enough, then you'll have to know. Bloody goddamn body pillow. Eurocamp or Mob Psycho, I guess. Dragon Maid or Eurocamp. Toradora or Dragon Maid Toradora. Death Note or Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Death Note. Silent Voice. FMA. Sorry, Dragon Maid, you are getting kind of roasted here. Oh no, there you go. I like that a little more than Mungo. God, there was a government's go up again. Baki or Konosuba. Baki over Chainsaw Man. Berserk, Chainsaw Man. Probably Berserk. That's very hard though. I will have Chainsaw over Mandaka Box. I have Fire Punch over it too. I will have Mandaka over Vinland though. I will have Vinland over One Piece. Oh, I think One Piece is still slightly above Vagabond, but it's close. Fate Zero and Vagabond. I love Fate Zero. But Vagabond might already be better. I think Vagabond's actually better than Fate Zero now. Quince is really dropping my rankings here. But I do think Fate's better. No pillow unacceptable. You should swap with the body pillow. No. I'm ranking it. You used to see my face. We're not doing. It's not replacing me on the chair. No way. My stream, my rules. Are you gonna do one of these lists for characters or arcs in another stream? That could be quite fun, actually. I might do that. I love how more people will slowly learn about the body pillow. Goddamn body pillow. I should never mention this damn thing. ReZero over Saki K. Dragon Ball over Saki K. Skate Dance over Saki K. I do see the super chat. I'll talk. 1 minute. Ugh, I'll do a few more and then we'll do the goddamn body pillow. You win. God damn it. Wait. I expected Cheesemo to be doing this. Someone else is donating. Cemetery Hill, thank you for the 5. Sorry, I was just so desensitized to expecting it to be Cheesemo that I wasn't going to thank him because he makes stream worse by making the bully pillow come out. But no, someone else has done it. So, okay, in a minute I'll go put the bully pillow out. God damn it. But Saki K, I'll defrag. Free run or Saki K. I'm actually really vibing free run. No. Saki K over Crybaby. Lucky Star. Crybaby's better. Sins over Lucky Star. Pancreas over Lucky Star. Lucky Star over Madoka. Okay. So Madoka, Fruit Basket. Probably Fruit Basket. God damn it. Make streams. Okay, so let's have a see. So, oh no, you can see. That's fine. As long as I do this, as long as I stay like that, you can kind of see. Is there a way I can kind of like more like that? Like that. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, cool. There you go. Have fun, degenerates. I got a theory about how the story of Berserk is going to go through. Oh yeah, I'd like to hear that because I have no idea how that series is ending. I will pay next record of Ragnarok stream. Great, always great to have the bloody thing out. Sensical horror, yeah, it is a sensical. Again, if I have to reiterate the story, I didn't willingly own this. I did not buy this. It was a horrendous birthday present from my friend because he thought it'd be funny. And then I mentioned it once, and now chat always just super chats so it can be in the background. I'm just saying, it's dreadful stuff. Grand Blue or Madoka. Madoka. Grand Blue or Slime. Probably Slime. Dungeon People or Grand Blue. They're both funny, but Grand Blue's funnier. Charlotte's House or Dungeon People. Charlotte House actually has a really good story. Main Abyss or Dungeon People. Main Abyss. Skate or Dungeon People. Skate has a really good story. It's funnier. Dungeon People's getting roasted here. Golden Kamuy or Dungeon People. Dungeon People. Kamuy have a Great Pretender. Kengan a Great Pretender. Kengan Asher are just... I think my Kengan things are getting really diluted by current Omega. But like, peak Kengan Asher was so good. Overlord a Great Pretender. Probably Overlord. I was on my way to read Berserk before being distracted by you. Since I'm halfway through the Millennium Falcon arc, I want to ask your main impressions of the series and what you'd rank it out of 10. I mean, I think anything that's in my top 10, I'd give a 10. I would be really surprised Berserk isn't in my top 10 based on this, so I'd give it a 10. I love Berserk. I think Berserk's just like... Berserk's one of those series where I'd love to do a big video on it, but I don't think there's anything I'd have unique to say on Berserk that others haven't said. Yeah, Berserk, it's just... Yeah, Berserk's really good. Like, it's a really... Golden Age is incredible. I love Black Swordsman arc in, like, the contrast it gives of Guts. It's just great. Yeah. No need to lie, don't worry, we understand your tastes. Calling us degens when you're a domestic girlfriend. Okay, fair enough. You've got me there. Konosuba Monogatari. Gintama. It is literally going through my like, top... This is like my top 6 it's working out right now. Because this is all stuff I've ranked above everything else. Yeah, this is literally just ranking my top 10 at the moment. I can tell what it's doing. Ranma or Chainsaw Man? Bro, see, it's trying to work out where One Punch Man lies. It's literally just going through the highest ranked stuff at the moment to work out where they are. Well, this is actually fun because it's just going through the top ones at the moment, I think. ReZero, I guess. Oh no, it's another Dragon Ball take. Dragon Ball about Parasite. Sket Dance? No, I say Parasite's better than Sket Dance. I do like K-On! Ones. K-On! I think is going to be a lot higher than I usually rank it. Defrag or Record? I think Record's better than Defrag. Like, Defrag should not be like this high. It shouldn't be particularly high because it is. I love Defrag so much, but like it is Defrag at the end of the day. Good friends, no need for enemies. Seventeen, what's your favourite type of food? My favourite food? Might genuinely be ice cream, like someone asked earlier. I love ice cream. Ice cream's great. Oh, we are getting close to the end here. Just trying to smash through this because I'm really hungry. I want to go have dinner. Silent voice for me. Sorry, Pancreas, you're getting kind of destroyed here. God, Pancreas is getting wrecked. Fruits Basket or Kaguya, Fruits Basket. Durara, Kaguya, Durara. I wouldn't kick a Yoriichi Daki out of bed, lol. I think that... Oh, sorry. If you really got a body pillow, who would it be? Gintoki from Gintama, obviously. I like Rachinera Arcanera from Monster Musume. Oh my god, Monster Musume. That has not made the list, but I completely forgot that show existed. Oh, so it's like $25 before we get a new pillow. No, we're not getting a new pillow. I do not agree with this. You have to clip it and show me, or I didn't agree. I think the Griffith is going to get promoted by those demons to get more power, but unlike the dad in the first arc, he's going to accept the sacrifice, and basically everyone in the Band of the Hawks dies, but obviously Guts survives, and that's why he has the Brand of Sacrifice. I will not question the prediction. I won't say anything. Very possible. Good. Chainsaw Man, what is a website, by the way? It's a thing anyone can use. Yeah, it's called PubMeeple. PubMeeple. Yeah, anyone can use it. It's great for ranking stuff. It's great. For another Code Geass, easily. I don't need to watch code. Code Geass is really good, though. Personal favourite food is sour gummy octopus. Can't say I've had that before. Bro, I'll legit go to the last 10 streams to look for it. Yeah, well, you have fun looking for it till I see it. I ain't doing nothing. Don't test me. I can stay up for hours longer than most people. Good, you'll give me some nice watch time. Slime or Kaguya. Kaguya. Probably Grand Blue. Oh, we're so close to the end here. Let's just power through this. Main Abyss, I guess. Skate. Just trying to work out where Bungo goes at the moment. I do not think Bungo's making the top 50 would be my guess. Did I say girlfriend again? Kangan, I guess. What's your opinion on Doctor Who? Despite being British, I've never really watched Doctor Who, which I know is very blasphemous to say. Yeah, it's a bit blasphemous to say, I must say. I've not got any strong things with Doctor Who, I'm afraid. I will DM it to you later on Discord. God damn it. I remember which stream it was. Oh, I'm cooked, chat. I'm absolutely cooked. Actually, no. Oh, we've done it. We've done it, guys. We've done it. Okay, no one look. We got to go from the down to the bottom. So, this is drumroll, please. So this is what the ranking has turned into. Number 82 is My Dress Up Darling, which I kind of expected. I was surprised it's even in here. Then Tokyo Godfathers. I might have to rewatch that. Hyoka, Domestic Girlfriend. Great Pretender, Overlord, Kengan, Golden Kamui, Dungeon People, Bungo, Super Cub, Asabe, Skate the Infinity, Maiden Abyss, Shadow's House, Grand Blue, Kaguya-sama, Slime Sakai, Madoka, Kingside for 300 Years, Wolf Children, Dorara, Fruits Basket, Lucky Star, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Gabriel's Dropout. God, Gabriel's Dropout didn't make the top 50. That's insane. Rascal didn't make the top 50. Rascal the Dream, Full Metal Alchemist, Silent Voice, Death Note, Toradora. Okay, some of those not making the top 50 is insane to me. Death Note being that low is insane. FMA is insane. Those are insane. I'm generally surprised by some of this. Okay, well, let's keep going. In 50, this is the proper top 50, is Eurocamp at 50. Valid. Mob Psycho. Steins Gate. That's so low. My Isekai Life. Seven Deadly Sins. That's lower than I thought. Kill la Kill. Darling and the Franxx. A lot of this is so much lower than I thought it would be. Attack on Titan. Devilman. Saki K, Assassinating Classroom, Masculine Line, Code Geass, Freerun, Defrag. What the hell is at the top here? Community Rise Up. I am genuinely surprised by this. Gurren Lagann, Haikyuu, JoJo's, Violet Evergarden, Jujutsu Kaisen, Your Lie in April, Record Rider Rock didn't even make the top 20. Sket Dance, K-On! I thought K-On! Was going to be really, really high, so I'm genuinely surprised by that. Parasite, Dragon Ball made the top 25. Yeah, I'm appalled by so many anime so low. I am genuinely surprised by some of this. ReZero is really low. Quince, Ping Pong, Monster, Fate Zero. I'm surprised Fate Zero ended up above these guys. And that. I obviously did rank it this way, but I'm surprised. I thought Fate Zero would be lower. Run with the Wind. That is best sports anime. Fair enough. One Piece at 16. I remember One Piece used to be top 5. To Your Eternity, 15. One Punch Man, 14. Vinland, 13. Okay, so this is the top tier stuff. Vinland at 13. Medaka at 12. Medaka didn't make the top 10. That's insane. Fire Punch didn't make the top 10. Chainsaw Man didn't make the top 10. Chainsaw Man did make the top 10. Ranma Half at 9. Fair enough. I do love it. Hunter is 8. Berserk is 7. Baki is 6, and then Luck is 5. Evangelion is 4. Konosuba's 3. Gintama. This here, this is the 7 no, that's all exactly the same as it was before. That has not changed at all. Down here's changed. The thing is, though, I don't think it's bad. I think it's very accurate. What I'm confused about is, how low some stuff is. But, I think everything above it should be there. I think what I've done is, I've forgotten how good, the top 50 are. I've forgotten how solid all of these things are. Yeah. I don't disagree with basically any... The only things here that I'd probably change in retrospect is I'd probably put Fate Zero a couple spots lower, but everything else I think is actually just lines up with what I think. There's just a lot more shows than I thought there were. Yeah, I'm generally quite happy with this, though. I don't think there's anything here that I think is particularly bad. I'm just surprised I'm just more surprised by how great a lot of this stuff is. Did it calculate it right? No, this is very accurate. Usually, and it all makes sense. I'm shocked on how low Record Ragnarok is. Yeah, I know. I told you Record Ragnarok wouldn't be that high. The 2000s anime catalog is strong with this one. Hey, in all fair that. Yeah, fair enough. Damn, your list is so bad that you're confused. I'm not confused because it's a bad list. I'm just confused by there's just more of it. Because in my mind, I'm thinking Kill la Kill, really, really solid show, 9 out of 10. It would probably definitely be within the top 30. But then if I go through everything here, I'm yeah, everything here is better than Kill la Kill. So it's not I'm not surprised. I'm surprised, but I'm not questioning it because I do think all these shows are better. Man, your top 80 is horrible. God damn it. I'm getting cooked here, guys. When you have tastes so terrible, even you're confused with them. God. I'm at 111 options for my list. Not sure why, but I feel like I'm missing key series. Yeah, when you actually list them all down, it's quite insane. Monogatari at the top. I acknowledge that. Like, yeah, like I did not expect that to change, because that's been, my top 3 has not changed in like 4 years. Evangelion recently jumped up here. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all by, like, that's exactly what I expected. I really wasn't sure where Ranma would end up, just because I'm still currently watching it. I think it could either, by the time I finish it could either move up, and it, as in with Ranma, could end up in the top 5 easily. I can see it being top 5. It could it could possibly become top 3, or it could drop down. It's hard to say. But yeah, so Ranma, I think, is the one. Ranma and Vagabond, because I'm currently watching them. I think both of these will probably go up once I finish them. I have a feeling Vagabond will probably end up around here. It might end up with a Chainsaw Man. I think Ranma could end up around Evangelion. Yeah. Not using dark mode is cooking my eyes low. I don't use dark mode. Dark mode is not better for your eyes. It's a misconception. There's no reason to use it. I like light mode. Shut up. Get out, turn some lights on, and then you won't be, and have some good, less eye strain. Monogatari at the top. Yeah, we've done that. Ranking anime villains would be cool. Yeah, that would be a cool one to do. Like, I'd like to do characters, but like, that could be very, what's the word? There's a lot that we might need to niche it down a bit. So villains would be a really good idea. Because I always try to do my top 10 villains in my head, and I can never do it because there's just so many top tiers. So that could be a really fun one to do. Not gonna lie, you have solid taste, bro. Always great breakdowns, solid anime. Of course I have great taste. It's me. But yeah. I'm quite pleased with it, I must say. Yeah, no dark mode lowers the score. 1 out of, is that 1 out of 10,000? Oh my god, I've failed. Nice variety. In all seriousness, it's actually not a bad list. 8 out of 10. Villain groups would be amazing too. Ooh, villain groups would be cool. Ranking best looking male characters. There's a lot here I haven't seen. Yeah, well, if you want some recommendations that I purposely think is good, then here you go. This is a list of great things. I might make a community post just listing out what the top 50 is, so people can check them out. Dragon Ball made the top 25, so you can't complain about that. But yeah, I was thinking, I could just do this method for my entire list. Doing 80 of them took nearly like an hour and a half, so I don't know if I will willingly. It would have to be, if we did we'd have to do like one of those crazy, those long like 12-hour streams or something. And to do those 12-hour streams, maybe I could do my entire everything I've watched and rank it this way. Maybe we could do it that, but that would have to be like a really long stream. I don't think I have the mental fortitude for that. So maybe one day we'll do that. 2 out of 10 overall, factoring in light mode and lack of humbleness. I can't deny I'm not very humble. I'm surprised I'm not getting ranked down for me moaning about One Piece. One Piece made the top 16, guys. You should be happy with that. Husbando tier list would be amazing. We can do a server give tier Husbando and we rank them. Oh, that'd be fun. We still need to do the Discord, like, what's it called? Fan roster, like, rankings. We still need to do that at some point. We'll definitely do that soonish. And we still need to do, like, the Record Ragnarok fan roster for, like, anime gods and characters and stuff. We still got to do that as well. But I thought this was I needed to do this anyway. So, you know, it was good to do on stream. Top 25, that's it, slanderers. Hey, be lucky it made it that far. Cemetery Hill, top 500 next. It wouldn't be top 500. It'd be, like, top 600 because it'd be like, I think it'd be about 6. Well, it wouldn't be 600, actually, because we don't need to bother ranking these guys anymore. We can throw these guys out. So, yeah, it'd be about ranking 550-ish. But yeah, that's the list. Let's go back to normal stream. Oh, look, you can see all my shit. See all my free printed nonsense over there. Wow. Yeah, sorry, buddy pillow. But we're going to end stream now because I'm really hungry. And I want to eat. So get your last get your last questions in, and we'll answer them, and then I'll be ending stream because I got stuff to do. But yeah, I'm really into 3D printing at the moment. Speaking of 3D printing, check this out. It's Gintoki sword from Gintama, 3D printed. It's really cool. And check out this dual disc I printed. It's very cool. I got a dual disc. It's really cool. Yeah, I've been going mad at 3D printing stuff. I love 3D printers. They're so cool. Wait, we've got the meme number. The meme number was Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss got the meme number. Juicy stream. If Regular Ragnarok never existed, what show would you have specialised in? Well, in all fairness, I only really doubled down on Regular Ragnarok in 2024. Beginning of 2024 is when I doubled down on it as content. Was when I doubled down on it. Before, like, originally I was 7 Deadly Sins channel. Then I probably was mainly a Gintama channel. Then mainly a Monogatari channel. Now mainly then there was a portion where I was mainly a Medaka box channel. And now Regular Ragnarok. I'm running out. Since I've basically got to the end now of the character analysis series, because I don't know if I'm going to do Apollo and Leo, only on the basis that I've done a round 9 analysis, like a dedicated round 9 analysis, and I basically said everything I want to about those characters in that one. So I don't know. I'd just be repeating myself if I made videos on them. So I don't know if I'm going to make videos on them, which means I'm really limiting myself now to only making videos when a round ends. So I don't know. So I was hoping Fate Zero might be the new series to latch onto, but the Fate Zero videos haven't done amazing. So I'm not quite sure what the new focus anime-wise will be. So we'll see. I will always cover variety channel. I never cover one series religiously for more than like a year usually. So we'll see. I'll drop my list in the Discord whenever I complete it. Of the various things I've seen. Yeah. Put it in Discord and I'll check it out. How much did the printer cost? Printer cost. It was about £400. I did get it in the Black Friday sale, so it was cheaper. But yeah, it was about £400. I love it. I adore this 3D printer. It's so cool. It's one of the coolest things I own. It's really fun. Do the life points lower in that? No, they don't. I did find some code for like a working counter, but like I couldn't be bothered, so I might add a working counter to it at some point, but at the moment the life points don't actually go down. What's your opinion on My Hero Academia's ending? I think it's fine. I don't think it's anything special. I do kind of wish... I find it a bit weird that by the end of the series, Deku basically gets another handout. I would have preferred... I don't mind the mech suit stuff and all that. I just would have preferred he had done it himself and not be gifted. I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with it. Made in Abyss at 69 is foul. What are your thoughts on the American Academia TikToker that cried that Ojaku Deku became canon? Oh, when the leaks for the epilogue came out, I was thriving in the subreddits because all the Bakudeku fans were like crying and raging and sending death threats to Horikoshi. It was hilarious. I just found it so funny. I found your channel from the Monogatari stuff. Yeah, I really need to... I need to just watch Nekokuro, and I can make Nekokuro analysis. I've reread it now. I just need to rewatch it, and I can write the script for that goddamn thing. But I need to. I will do it. I will get back on Monogatari soon. Yeah, I just need to do that. Though, hopefully next week's video, I don't know if I'll get it out for next week, but another video will be on a series I've never covered before, and it's not an anime or a manga, it's a Western series, which I don't do often, but there'll be an analysis on a Western show coming out for my next video, so look forward to that. Man, Monogatari saved my life. Monogatari would say, nah, you went and saved yourself. It's true, though. Monogatari is the best. Hunter x Hunter Dark Continent videos would be sick. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, Hunter's definitely a series on the thing. Worst ice cream flavor? I don't like coffee ice cream or pistachio ice cream. Not a big fan of those. I definitely wouldn't mind a break from Record of Ragnarok. I don't care for the series, so I haven't really been watching your videos for a while. Oh, Mr. Sputton, it's so nice to see you. It's been ages since I've seen you in the comments section or the stream. Yeah, I know. I tried to, like, because my initial 2 Record of Ragnarok videos did so well last year, like, I kind of this year, I was like, I'm just going to double down on Record of Ragnarok and see if I can, like, just double down and see the content, see how far the content can go for this series. But I've kind of reached the point now. I'm still going to cover it, but, like, I don't think it's going to be the main focus now. So I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying moving to other stuff now, in theory. But we'll see. It's just hard because not many Gintama, Monogatari, Medaka Box, Baki, and Regular, the only things that have really stuck and got consistently good views. So it's hard. Bro loves Reddit. I do love Reddit. I can't disagree. Castlevania, nope. House MD, it isn't House MD. A House MD video would be flipping hilarious. I am a big House MD fan. Oh, I do love House MD. It's great stuff. Try Manga ice cream. It's underrated. Manga ice cream is very nice. Okay, so I'm probably going to end stream now because I'm very hungry. But thank you all for watching. I hope you weren't too offended by my takes and my my top 50. I thought it was a pretty good top 50, but chat didn't for some reason. I wonder why. So have a good... Oh, no, I can remember. Someone was in the evening. Most of you were like midday. Have a good rest of your day. And like the one guy who was in a European time zone, have a good evening. But yeah. Any voice acting update for Sephiroth? No. I will start chasing people. Well, I think we just got one person left we're waiting for now. So I will chase him. And it's a very big role. So there's a lot of lines. So I can understand why it's taking a while. But because it's a very big role, I can't really do much until I have their line. So I will chase. But yeah. Bye Pyro. Thank you for staying all stream. My current Western show, Creep, is a show sequel of the 2 previous Creep movies. Great little horror. I've not heard of it. Definitely check it out. Peace. Oh yeah, one last thing to say. Nosferatu was an incredible movie. I don't know what the takes in the chat are for that, but I just have to say I love Nosferatu. That movie is freaky and I love it. It's a great movie. Now, good list to be honest. Time for dinner for me. So yeah, okay. I'm actually ending the stream now. When's your VTuber debut? I don't know. Okay, I will do a stream promise here. If Gura wants to collab, then I will become a VTuber. But until that happens, that's a big fat no. So we're ending stream now. Thank you all for watching. See ya.